Back to the hot spot. Just been pulling stuff left, right, and center out of here the last few times down here. Dwayne's back with me. He's up on the hill there. And I just got this. It looks like some kind of metal butterfly. It's in rough shape, but it still flops. Oh, something just fell off it. I'm going to have to be very delicate with it. It's breaking as I touch it. Let's fade her out. Cool. There he is, Mac Daddy. I just got one George penny out of here. I got a George penny there. I got the butterfly here. And I just got this. It is a George V penny. What year is that? It looks like 1929. I'm gonna go out and say. Awesome. It's pretty covered on the back, but that's pretty sweet. A 1929. Bit rough, but cool nonetheless. Step spader out. There's D-Mac over there, folks. And well, last time I found a pocket knife just over down in here-ish, or somewhere over by that little one going on the angle. And I just dug this hole here, and I got another one. Oh. Wow. That looks trippy. That looks pretty wild. Bizarre. I'll have to give that a good cleaning when I get home. That's a pretty funky looking knife. Cool, depth spader out. There's Dwayne digging something over there. Hey folks, still out with Dwayne. There he is, scanning away. And we're still out in the hot spot, and I just found this. Oh, look at that. It looks like it's all there. That is pretty sweet. Oh. The handle's gone. But that is awesome. The trigger, I should say. There's a little nub still there, but look at that beauty. Oh, that's solid feeling too. That's one wicked feeling little gun. Kicker. Kick it. Oh, better not say that. That's pretty cool though. I hope I can identify that at some point. Cool. Dwayne and depth spader out. Another gun. Awesome. Hey folks, still out with Dwayne, and there's Dwayne, and I just got this. I thought it was a shower head, but I don't think so. I think it's some kind of a bell or something. I'm not sure what this is. Let me clean it up and I'll get back to you. Depth spader out. Okay folks, looks like it was the top of a kettle that used to make it whistle. Says, always take kettle off stove before letting whistle. That's a pretty cool little piece. That's old, probably 40s. Same as everything else around here basically. Cool. Depth spader out. There's Dwayne digging something. Well folks, pretty good signal. I'm going to live dig it. Doesn't sound deep though, that's the problem. Oh, it's silver. It's silver, live dig silver. It is. It's probably a George. Live dig silver. It's a George. Awesome. That was shallow too. Bizarre. That'd be silver number 40. Silver number 40. Awesome. Depth spader out. Well, back in the honey hole. I think this will be day 5 consecutive trip down here, not to mention all the other days where I pulled out stuff like badgers and stuff. And I just flipped the plug and I see silver number 41. Yep. And it's, as always, it's another George time. Another George time. Oh, that'll be silver number 41. Cool. Depth spader out. Yep, day 5 back at the honey hole, and she's still producing. It looks like it could rain today though, so who knows how long I'll be here. And I just got a weedy out of the hole there. 1 cent. Too hard to tell the date. Looks like it might say 53, but I'm not sure. Depth spader out. Well folks, that was Rumble Beat back at the honey spot still, and I got a iffy signal, and all I could find at first was this nail. I pulled the nail out, scanned it again, and I got a really good signal, and there's something right here that came out of the plug with it. It feels thin. Oh yeah, it's an old one. It's a George V. Nice. I'm not going to scrub that too hard. It looks fairly worn. That'll be silver number 42 on the season. Silver number 42 at the honey hole. They're just coming up fast and furious here. Depth spader out with Rumble Beat. Still out at the hot spot with Henry, Rumble Beep, and I just got me a 1940 penny, I believe it is. 1940 penny. So we've been back about half an hour. I got a silver and a 1940 penny, and Rumble Beep said he just dug a stubby down at the honey hole. This stuff just keeps giving and giving and giving. Depth spader out. Rumble Beep just got a penny. I'm gonna bet it's a 40s. Let me see. Give it a scrape for you. We scan that hole. It's a George. George the 6th. So it's going to be a 40s penny. That could be your oldest penny yet.
Yeah, I haven't had any old pennies yet. So.
It's 40 something. It's a George. Alright. Cool. Depth spader and Rumble Beep. Okay folks. Just out at the honey hole. And I got this. A cool old car. It's an old little one. It's heavy for a little car. Pretty cool. This is day 6 down here, and all I've gotten so far is a 40 George, a young Vicky penny, 2 pennies, a 40 George penny, a young Vicky, and now this. So I think the honey hole is starting to slow down. That's been 6 hunts in a row. Depth spader out. Well folks, climbing back down to the honey hole, halfway down the hill by a few big old trees. Monster tree here, and I just got this, and it literally was as deep as you see it. It was just underneath this stuff. Couldn't believe it. Thought it was going to be a modern junker, but it looks like it's an Edward. It looks like an Edward. Slightly worn. Slightly worn. And it looks like a I'm thinking it says 1904. Looks like a 1904. Awesome. That'll be silver number 43, I believe. Silver number 43 on the season. Cool. Depth spader out. Silver number 43, and it's a Edward. Cool. And it was only like a couple millimeters deep. Unbelievable. You can see where the imprint was. It was right there. Just sitting here on the side of this hill. Wicked. Depth spader out. Well, just got the Edward on that side of this tree. And right here on this side of the tree out of there, I just got what looks like a 43 George penny. A 1943 George. Cool. Depth spader out. Okay, Edward, George, and now out of this hole we just got a weedy. We got a weedy. I don't know if I'll be able to get a date off it right now, but that's definitely Lincoln on the back. Definitely Lincoln. Anyway, we'll clean that up in the wrap-up. Depth Spader out. Hey YouTube, Depth Spader here, just doing another quick wrap-up of a few little hunts down at the honey hole. And we had a little key spill from the 40s, which I didn't throw into the video. We got this occupied Japan moth from when the Allied forces were in control of Japan after World War II. We got this cool little knife, which has a pretty funky design on it. Nice little pocket knife. Always love finding these things. We got this kettle whistle, which I'm going to assume is from the 40s as well. First I thought it was a bell or something, but it turns out it's the whistle. We got this cool little toy car with steel wheels. It's a pretty heavy, pretty solid little thing, and the paint on it is still pretty good. I always love getting these little old toys. That's another cool little find. We got this awesome Roy Rogers gun. It's got some nice design on it, the horseshoes. That's a sweet little find. Love finding these little old cap guns. And I did find the trigger for it. I guess it probably fell off. Well, part of it's still there, but it probably fell when I was pulling it out of the ground. And well, that'll bring us to some of the coinage. We got this 1929 George V penny. A little crusty, but love these little pennies. A bunch of the usual suspects, the George VI pennies, some Young Elizabeth, which I accidentally called Young Vicky's. We got a 27, a 41, a 44, and a 53 Wheatie. And that brings us to the silvers. We got a 42 George V dime. Not bad shape. We got a 44 George VI dime, pretty good shape. And we got us a excuse me, we got us a George VI 1918, which is pretty cool. Little worn, but not bad shape. And we also got this 1904 Edward quarter, which was only a couple of millimeters under the top. It was just under the moss, and that's a semi-key date. It's fairly worn, but that's a cool find, the Edward quarter. All in all, it was a pretty good few little hunts down at the honey hole, which has just been giving me stuff like crazy. And thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe, and we'll see you on the next hunt wrap-up. Depth Spader out.